Hello and welcome to English 911. My name is Skyla. I'm so happy to see you here today, that you've joined us for today's little class, and I was really enjoying reading all of your letters this week. I was almost sad I had to come and answer them because they're so interesting. They make me think. So our first letter, our first question for today is from Philip. Now Philip's question is interesting. He asks, what is the difference between the two words to lend, the verb to lend, and the verb to loan? This is one actually that is being used increasingly more so in incorrect way. So here we have the to lend is a verb meaning that you give temporary use of something on condition that it will be returned, or something equal will be returned. For example, I have a book, I lend it to you, I expect that this book is going to come back to me. And if you lose this book, or if you, I don't know, wreck this book, you're going to give me a book of equal value to this book, possibly, hopefully, the same book, just buy it again. So to lend, to give but expect return, okay? Of equal value. Here we go. Equal. Equal. Now to loan, this is usually from a bank. To loan means the temporary provision of money. So here we have our money. Money to somebody, and they expect the money back plus more money most of the time. So to loan is to loan money, but expecting back with interest, we would say. So here we go, with interest. Okay, so here we have to lend, you can lend anything, but you're expecting back equal value. To loan, you loan money and you're expecting it back with percentage, with interest. Okay, so thank you for that question, Philip. It was very interesting, and hopefully it helped many other people as well. Now our second question is from Paulina. Paulina's question is about the difference between I and me, and when to use them, how to know when to use I, when to use me. I too used to struggle with this in school. Now here is our first, the easy, okay, maybe not the easiest way to know, but the definition, grammatical definition of this is I is a pronoun. It's referring to yourself, right? I and me are both referring to me. I, me. However, the difference is I is the subject of a sentence. Here we have subject. This is when the person is doing the verb, okay? Me is the object of the sentence. Well, here, let's erase that. Woohoo. Me is the object, either direct or indirect. So we have object. Now, when I was young, I didn't understand the difference between subject and object. So the way my teacher told me to realize the difference is, for example, you have John and I are going somewhere, right? And you say, well, do I really need John and I, or is it John and me? And the way to understand, to hear the difference, is just take out John. Just say, am I going somewhere? Yes, I am going somewhere. You can't say, me is going somewhere, right? Because you have to have it as the object. Me is an object. It's the same with me. You can say like, Sally helped Rebecca and me. So we have Rebecca and me. And the same here. Do we want Sally? Is she helping Rebecca and me? Or is she helping Rebecca and I? Well, take out Rebecca. Just go, did Sally help me, or did Sally help I? And what you understand then is that me is the direct object. Sally helped me. Okay, and now on to our third question for today from Nastya. Okay, Nastya writes, she's been meeting people online, and someone wrote to her that they would've, could've, should've. Have you ever heard this phrase? It means, you know, I would have done this, I could have done this, and I should have done this. It means like I had the possibility and I should have done it. And it should be written would have or would have, right? With apostrophe VE. And then the same, could of, should have. Now, Nastya's question is, which is correct? Should we have or of? Like would of, could of, should of. Because this is a sad thing that on the internet, many people don't write correctly. They are writing would of, could of, should of, and now Nastya's getting confused. So remember, you need to have after would, could, and should. It's not correct with of. Even though you may see it, remember, just because you see something, it doesn't mean it's correct. So remember, would've, could've, should've. So now, I hope that you join me next time for our English 911, and so that you won't say, I would've, could've, should've seen that program. I'll see you next time, okay? Goodbye. Thank you.